everybody. I think this is my third video for the day. And I just know something. Every intro to every video I have made thus far looks exactly the same. It's always me coming in from this side with a soda in hand and then plopping down in a chair. Which reminds me I really need to get that video editing software quite soon. Okay, two topics for this video. I could lead into more possibly, I don't know, but I got two in mind. One is fakes. Why do people waste their time playing off to other people that they're people they aren't, or lying to them essentially? Why can't people just be themselves? And more often than not, they pretend to be well-known people, like people that are well-known on YouTube. Sometimes they do celebrities, but that's too easy to figure out. So they just go for internet celebrities. The thing is, when people fake someone well-known, especially if they're using the same name, people can easily look up that info and, like, say this internet celebrity has websites linked to their own page. That could easily disprove everything that this fake is telling you about themselves. Like, if the fake's giving you a separate MySpace and the internet celebrities or any person they're faking as. That's enough proof right there. Which I really don't understand why people would pretend to be someone they're not, you know? And more often than not, it's very attractive people they play off as, which I don't blame them. I would never fake, but I really wouldn't see why someone would fake as someone unattractive. That's probably why I've never had a fake, I don't believe, that I know of. Which leads into the second subject of this video. Flaws. Everyone has them. No one's perfect. Sorry for the people that are so stuck up they can't realize that they have flaws, but it's true. Some are physical, some are more internal, emotional. And the physical ones, I have discovered this myself. People that find physical faults, about 90% of the time, people around them, friends and family, never notice until they mention these flaws. I'll just list off a couple of mine. I don't like my forehead. I don't like my neck. I don't like that I'm skinny. I don't like my ears either. That's my physical flaws I can think of. Now you know. Admitting it keeps it from bothering you so much. Emotional flaws. I keep stuff balled in, not stuff I would generally tell people, but like anger and whatnot. I'm usually an open book, but when I'm ticked at someone, I don't like confrontations. Not to say I wouldn't argue if it was just, but I don't let my anger show. I just tell them calmly. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if it is a fault. But things about faults is it shows that we're all more human. If we didn't have faults, we'd be robots. Okay, third subject of the day. I know this is a couple days old, but I want to know how many people were really worried about the so-called rapture that, what's that old man's name? Harold Camping. I don't like picking on people, but, I mean, I've never trolled, but this guy has brought onto himself. I mean, he's made 2 strikes predicting the end of the world. The first one was in September 1994. The second one was just the other day on May 21st. And now, after failing the second time, he has predicted that the end of the world is going to happen on October 21st, 2011. How many strikes does it take this guy to get through his head that no one knows when the world could possibly end, if it does end? I'm curious as to how many people were actually peeking out their windows, seeing if at 6 p.m. at night, seeing if bodies were floating up into the heavens. or sky. Don't really matter what you call it. Heaven, sky. That's what the Greeks called it. They called it the heavens. Heavens just sounds more happy, strangely, when you call the sky the heavens. That's also what we call outer space at times. Not heaven in general, but the heavens. What else do I have to talk about? I think it takes care of it. Anyway, leave some comments. I want to know how many people can pick out their faults. Not to be judged on or anything, but how many people can actually think, actually believe they have faults that they don't think other people have noticed, but they've noticed about themselves. If they feel up to mentioning that. I would also like people to start sending me, if they could, fill time, send me questions and stuff to answer in my videos. It can be about myself, it can be off the wall stuff, it can be any questions or anything, and I'll answer them in my next video. So if you're watching this in the morning, good morning. Afternoon, good afternoon. If you're watching this at night, good night. And I'll post more of these later. So, see ya.